This is a video guide to installing the ProWarm foiled floating floor panel warm water system. This guide uses a single loop system, but the advice also applies to multi-loop systems. This video is not designed to replace the ProWarm installation manual, and you should ensure you have read it thoroughly before installation. For information on manifolds and pumps for use in single-loop and multi-loop systems, please refer to our manifold and pumps videos found on our webpage or contact us on 01268 567 019. The ProWarm Advanced Floating Floor Panel Water System is perfect for heating your home or office and straightforward to install. Our heating panels are made from high-density XPS or EPS. If you have any questions regarding the installation procedure, please contact our Technical Support Centre on 01268 567 019. Our floating floor panels are suitable for any structurally sound substrate and can be laid without fixings. These floating floor panels are recommended for engineered wood, laminate or chipboard. In multi-loop systems, you will be supplied an additional heating pipe manifold which handles the distribution of the water flow. You will also need the following tools to assist the installation: marker pen, Stanley knife, second cut saw, 20mm wood chisel or a router to cut out any additional channels, gloves for handling the panels. Before you install the ProWarm Advanced Floating Floor Heating Panel, you must ensure the floor is flat. If installing on a timber subfloor, ensure all boards are flat with no protruding nails, screws and are completely free from debris. If installing onto a concrete base, use a suitable levelling compound to flatten out any bumps in the surface if required. Failure to ensure the floor is adequately flat will result in an uneven installation surface and could damage the system. If you are in any doubt, please contact our Technical Support Centre for advice on 01268 567 019. Before beginning the installation of the heating pipe, create a plan of how the pipe will be laid, ensuring you record where it will lie, bend, and that the pipes maintain the optimum distance for your system as stated in the guide. Your installation pack may have been supplied with an example diagram. If you are in any doubt, contact our Technical Support Centre for advice on 01268 567 019. Whilst referring to your plan, begin by laying out the boards where you want the pipes to run. The pipe will sit in the grooves, so these should face upward and be orientated to accommodate your planned pipe route. You may be required to modify the heating panel to navigate round permanent fixtures. The boards have been designed to offer the greatest amount of flexibility when designing the route of the heating pipes. You can cut, rotate and recombine to form any number of layout configurations. If you find you need to create a new channel, this can be done using a knife or with an electric router. When cutting additional bends, ensure the curve radius is such that it does not cause excessive bending or kinks. Whilst installing the heating panels, it will be inevitable that you will need to walk on them. Keep this to a minimum to ensure you do not damage the boards in the process. When installing the boards and when considering pipe placement, set the pipe back from the walls and doorways approximately 100mm to anticipate future placement of carpet gripper rails and other fixtures. Once the installation of the floating floor panels is complete, you are now ready to install the heating pipe. The heating panels can sustain light traffic, but we recommend keeping this to a minimum. Ensure your floor is free from any debris before installing the pipe. It's important to check in all the grooves, as the pipes could be damaged during installation if there are any obstructions. Starting at the manifold or pump, begin unspooling the pipe in the direction of the grooves. Allow extra pipe length at the manifold to accommodate any unforeseen rerouting issues, and do not cut the pipe until the pipe has been installed in full. If installing a multi-loop system at a manifold, use your marker pen to clearly label each pipe for flow, return and loop number for each heating pipe loop in the system. Pipe layout is not critical, and you can lay them to suit your needs. The installation of the pipe should be installed by 2 people. The first person walks ahead and unspools the pipe, whilst the second person carefully presses the pipe into the grooves. Bends and curves are easily manipulated by hand, but be sure not to overbend or kink the pipe. You can easily observe how much pipe has been installed in the loop thanks to the handy meter marks printed along the length of the supplied heating pipe. Once the pipe installation is complete, ensure the pipe flow, return and loop number is clearly marked to ensure mistakes are not made when connecting to the manifold or pump. At this stage, it's a good idea to protect your installation by placing boards down where you are expecting light foot traffic. If you are planning on installing a wood flooring finish, it is important that you observe the wood's natural response to its environment. Wood will expand and contract based on environmental conditions such as temperature and humidity, so you must ensure the wood floor covering has been acclimatized by storing it inside prior to installation. Allow for this natural expansion by leaving a gap around the room perimeter. Allow 5 to 8 mm depending on the depth of your skirting board. When installing engineered wood floorboards, these should be orientated 90 degrees to the direction of the pipes. The manufacturer's installation instructions must be followed. It is vital you follow the manufacturer's guidelines for all engineered wood floor coverings. If you are in any doubt, contact the Technical Support Centre for advice on 01268 567 019. If you plan on installing a laminate floor covering, the manufacturer's installation instructions must be followed. Laminate flooring is normally a case of simply clicking together. Refer to the laminate flooring manufacturer's installation guide that they are suitable. Ensure laminates with insulation on the back are not used and that a breathable underlay is used. Or contact our Technical Support Centre for advice on 01268 567 019. When installing carpets, you will need to cover the pipe system with 18mm tongue and groove chipboard. Ensure your floor covering is compatible with underfloor heating and that the combined TOG value does not exceed 2.5 TOG for the underlay and carpet combined. If you're in any doubt about the suitability of the floor covering or installation, contact our Technical Support Centre for advice on 01268 567 019. These floor coverings cannot be placed directly on the heating panels and pipes. An intermediate layer is required, such as a floating tongue and groove chipboard floor. The vinyl floor covering is then glued directly to this. Always ensure they are suitable for underfloor heating. The floor covering manufacturer's installation instructions must be followed. If you have any questions about the installing process, call our Technical Support Centre on 01268 567 019.